What impact do historical events have on Olympic athletes? Imagine standing on the Olympic podium, medals around your neck, but knowing that the world around you has been changing in ways you cannot control. That's what many athletes face when history unfolds during their careers. The Olympic Games are more than just sports. They mirror the world's political, social, and cultural shifts. These events can shape an athlete's journey in surprising ways. Political events often have a direct hand in who gets to compete and when. For example, the 1936 Berlin Olympics took place in Nazi Germany, where the regime used the Games to promote their ideology. Yet, Jesse Owens, an African-American sprinter, won for gold medals, challenging racist ideas and making a powerful statement. During the Cold War, the United States and the Soviet Union used boycotts to protest or oppose each other. The 1980 Moscow Olympics saw many countries, including the United States, withdraw in protest of the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. Conversely, the 1984 Los Angeles Games were boycotted by the Soviet Union and its allies. These political moves kept many athletes from competing, regardless of their talent or training. Social movements also influence athletes' careers and their roles as symbols of change. Women's participation in the Olympics grew from just a few events in 1900 to full inclusion today. Athletes have used the platform to push for equality. At the 1968 Mexico City Olympics, Tommie Smith and John Carlos raised their fists in a Black Power salute during the medal ceremony. Their act drew worldwide attention to racial injustice, even at the cost of being expelled from the Games. These moments show how athletes can become voices for social change. War and conflict can also dramatically alter athletic lives. Some athletes become refugees, fleeing violence and seeking safety. The Refugee Olympic team was created in 2016 to give displaced athletes a chance to compete. These athletes carry the weight of their struggles but also symbolize hope and resilience. Their presence reminds us that the Olympics can be a beacon of unity amid chaos. Cultural shifts shape what sports are included and who can participate. The Paralympics, introduced in 1960, expanded the Games, reached to athletes with disabilities, promoting inclusion. The rise of professional athletes in the 1990s reflected changes in global sports and economics. These developments open new doors but also change how athletes prepare and compete. When comparing athletes across different eras, understanding the historical context is key. Jesse Owens' victories in 1936 carried political weight that is rare today. Cold War athletes faced pressures like doping and threats of boycotts, which differ from today's social media and sponsorship challenges. Athletes who took stands, like Tommie Smith or Vera Chaslovska, faced consequences but are remembered for their courage. Their stories show that the Olympics are not just about medals but also about the times they representing. In the end, history shapes every athlete's story. It influences their opportunities, challenges, and legacies. Recognizing these connections helps us appreciate the full story behind every Olympic moment and every legendary Olympian.